What's up guys, welcome back to Chris Wong Vlogs and welcome to Los Angeles. It's time for me to become a movie star. Just kidding, but the cool thing is that it was almost exactly 8 years ago when I was last here. In fact, if you go over to my Instagram right now and scroll back to my very first Instagram post, it's actually a selfie of me right here on Venice Beach. I kid you not, that was the moment. 8 years ago, I was stood right here. That was the moment I decided that I wanted to become a YouTuber. I wanted to make YouTube videos. I wanted to become some sort of content creator. I had no idea. That's my travel group, by the way, behind me. They're all laughing. Look at these guys. But yeah, it's just so surreal being back here right now. Because I remember literally sitting over there when I took this selfie on Instagram, thinking, yeah, I want to make YouTube videos. I don't know what I'm going to make videos about, but I want to somehow create a channel, try and get views, try and build subscribers. And it's kind of cool being back now because it's almost like it's come full circle. But anyway, the reason why I'm out here in LA right now is because over the next 2 weeks, I'm going on a US road trip.
Venice Beach!
What's up, dude?
Bro?
You good? Yeah, good.
I want to interview you. So once you wrap this up, and then can I interview you over here?
Oh yeah, what do you do?
Maybe we're just chatting to people on the beach today.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
We'll see you guys soon.
All right, well that was interesting. See, this is what I love about LA. You just meet cool, interesting people like that. So those guys were promoting their nutrition bars. They have a YouTube channel as well. They were creating content. They saw me filming and they thought, let's just interview this guy. And they gave me a little plug as well. But yeah, like I was saying, it's just cool to be back here 8 years later. And now I have almost 80,000 subscribers. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this road trip vlog that I'm going to be showing for you. I'm going to be visiting places like the Grand Canyon, Vegas, and a whole bunch of other places which I can't even remember from the itinerary right now. But I do know I'm going to end up in Texas. So today is our last day in Los Angeles. We have some more exciting things happening today, but we are starting off the day. It's currently about 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm here at the Griffith Observatory just to check out some of the views and the hills of Hollywood. It's nice to be back here again actually, because I am starting to get a lot of memories and flashbacks to when I was here 8 years ago. It still looks the same, but like I said, it's come full circle now from where I started back then, having just a dream of creating YouTube videos, and now it's kind of a reality. Strange how life works sometimes. So we have stumbled across Boy Scout Trail. Absolutely love the name, and we're gonna sort of walk down to try and get an even better shot of the city. And I think this is where I will take today's Instagram photo, because already dead ahead of me I can see an amazing view of the city, much better than actually being up by the observatory, I think. So there's the Griffith Observatory, the Hollywood sign. You can see people coming up the hiking trail, and then completely surrounding us is the entire Los Angeles city skyline. Alright, so it's much later on in the day now and the entire squad is here at the Honda Center because we're here to see the Anaheim Ducks play. This is my first ever ice hockey experience. In fact, it's going to be the majority of us watching ice hockey for the first time. Chris, you couldn't wait for the game to start before you eat your food?
Well, that's why I bought two. One for now, one for later. We have a special 50-50 raffle for you today. 80 chances to win on a $5 Friday special. 25 bucks to get you 80 tickets. Somebody's going to go home and have it around.
Good morning, guys, and we are officially on the road. We have left Los Angeles and today we are driving to Las Vegas. In fact, this bus behind me, this is what we are actually going to be traveling in over the course of this road trip. But before we leave California, of course, we are going to have lunch at In-N-Out Burger. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Guys, which is better, In-N-Out or McDonald's?
In-N-Out.
Did somebody say Vegas? Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. So that was about a 4-hour journey from LA to Las Vegas, and we are here at the famous Las Vegas sign, and we're all just taking our pictures. We already took a massive group photo, so now we're taking our individual photos. But I'll tell you what, the weather in Las Vegas is actually a little cold. Oh, okay, so it is much later on in the day now. Our evening's activities have most certainly begun. We've already had dinner. But the first thing on today's list is we are heading to a wedding chapel right now because 2 of us from the group are about to get married, fake married. But this is going to be an experience. Look, wedding chapel. So this costs us $12 each to do to get fake married.
I can't wait for honeymoon.
Are you all here?
Yeah. We're all here.
You sure? You know what? I feel like I'm missing.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Sir, we're here at the Grace of Wind Chapel. Thank you very much. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Give it a
Nice. So we've now relocated to Fremont Street and we're here just in time for the light show. It's going to begin any second. But look at the vibes right now. This is incredible. Lights all around me. Feels like the daytime. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last thing that I film of tonight. We are here now at the XS nightclub here at the Encore. The Chainsmokers are the DJs for tonight. Cannot wait for them to come on. I'm going to film as much as I can, but this is the vibe of the XS nightclub. Vegas, you have been wonderful. Good afternoon, everybody. So last night was very, very eventful. Isn't that right, Chris? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Hannah? How did you enjoy the Chainsmokers? And this is actually an interesting time to be in Las Vegas because a few days from now, the F1 Grand Prix is going to be happening here in Vegas for the very first time, and I can actually see some of the stands on the strip. So it kind of looks weird, the strip right now, because a lot of it's got a load of railings and scaffolding, so you can't really see as much as you normally would, but it's still cool to see the strip with all of the Formula One just sort of festivities happening down there. And for $14 we got the entire pod to ourselves. Hello, Vic. Thanks for that, Chris. If you know, you know. All right, a very good morning once again. We are officially back on the road. We have left Las Vegas this morning. We're now in Arizona on our way to the Grand Canyon. But before we actually arrive into the Grand Canyon, we have stopped off in a town on Route 66, and this town I believe is called Sigmund, and it just looks kind of strange. It's almost like we're in the movie Cars, because, well, this is where I believe Disney's Pixar's Cars was inspired. I found this car outside this milkshake place. There's also burritos, dead chicken, burgers. Look at this old gas pump. Did this actually used to work back in the day? This is cool. Look, they've put the eyes in the windows. I think you can see that. American cars, American trucks. And some of these things are just, even though it's old and rusting away, it's kept in like really nice condition, if that makes sense. So when you walk up and down this road, you really can sort of feel the Radiator Springs vibes from the movie Cars. I can definitely see how John Lasseter was definitely inspired by all of this, and yeah, just a really interesting experience just to look at everything around you.
Yeah, see?
4 minutes. And just like that, after about 4 hours of driving in total, we have arrived at the Grand Canyon National Park just in time for the sunset. And the first thing you will notice is the weather has significantly dropped, and it is actually pretty cold right now. I'm talking this is like England weather, but nonetheless, the views right now is absolutely unreal. So it's actually quite hard for me to put into words exactly how I'm feeling right now, and I'm not exactly sure how this is coming out on camera, but honestly, the views and the colours of the rocks, the way it just completely surrounds you, is unlike anything you will ever see. So this is Mather Point, and we already took our group photo by the sign earlier, and now we're just going to chill here and watch the sunset happen completely all around us. It's like panoramic 360 views of the canyon and the sunset behind me with the orange glow. It's hard to imagine that this is real life right now. Good morning everybody, so it is the first thing. It's about 8:30 in the morning right now. The sun is already glorious here in the Grand Canyon, as you can see behind me. Today the whole group is going to be flying helicopters to the Grand Canyon. So helicopter ride was a huge success. We did 1 hour in total. It's a bit expensive for what it is, but like I said, once in a lifetime experience, flying in a helicopter over the Grand Canyon, it just has to be done. One of the wonders of the world. But look at these. Are these horses? I'm not entirely sure. But we are at the Bright Angel Trailhead now, and we are going to hike into the Grand Canyon today. So we're about 5 minutes in. So far so good. And I'm just admiring all of the rock formations here. I can already see the mule droppings. They're not horses, they're mules, and they're going to be passing us at some point, which I'm hoping to get in the shot. But look at these views. I really don't know if you can see this on camera, but also this is actually very dangerous. You do not want to be vlogging or filming too close to the edge. That could definitely end my life abruptly. So we've stopped off for our first photos of the day.
Okay, one.
Yes,
Whoa,
mate.
that's so close.
Yeah.
I want to pet it so bad.
Oh god. Don't even attempt to pet it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, it's gonna like headbutt me.
Yeah, oh, he's actually getting closer. Oh.
There you go.
Whoa. was actually a little scary for a minute. Is he going to climb back up?
Following the
Our
leader.
time at the Grand Canyon has come to an end and we are once again on the road. But before we actually arrive into Colorado later this evening, we are going to be stopping off at Monument Valley. We have a quite exciting day planned, and I've done a little bit of research into this place and I'm quite looking forward to what we're going to be able to see today. It's, I remember this location where we're going to being a big part of Forrest Gump. So it is a little windy, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monument Valley. Look at this place. Can you believe these rocks and mountains that I'm seeing? The shade of orange is actually incredible. And I just realized that we're actually in a different state. We're in Utah now. So we've just gone from Arizona to Utah, and then later this evening we will be in Colorado. But we're stopping here now just for like 30 minutes or so to take some photos, enjoy this, I don't know, beautiful scenery. It doesn't even look real. It kind of looks like, I feel like I'm in Mars or something. But this is like an official visitor center. So people do come here to take the pictures and just admire all of the surroundings. Like, look at this. We just took a massive group photo over here. I hope it's coming across on my camera because everything around me just as spectacular as the Grand Canyon. Alright, so we just pulled over at the side of the road, and what we're going to do now is actually take a group photo on this road to recreate the scene from Forrest Gump. It's actually quite cool. I'm not sure if you can see how long the road extends behind me, but it's actually pretty impressive. So look, the whole squad is here, and we're going to line up now and actually recreate the Forrest Gump scene. So the reality is that sometimes cars are coming up and down the road, so it's actually quite difficult for us to take our photos in the middle of the road, but you just got to be patient, wait for other cars to disappear, and you can actually get a really nice shot of the entire stretch of the road from Monument Valley. As soon as there's no cars in the middle of the road, we can get the shot, and then we all take turns taking our photos of the entire stretch of the road, and you can see right in the distance the Monument Valley Mountains, and the sunlight is perfect right now. And if you look all around us, we're just like in the complete middle of nowhere. Look at this. And here is the squad. Good afternoon, everybody. So it has now been a few days since Monument Valley. We spent the one night in Durango, Colorado. We spent one night in Santa Fe, New Mexico, but we are now officially on the road and we have just entered Texas. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the South. This is my first time in this state, and we're taking pictures next to this like cool sort of welcome to Texas sign. This is the official halfway point of Route 66. But yeah, the weather dramatically has gotten a lot warmer now, and Chris Wong has now officially touched and reached Texas. So this is quite interesting. Just before we get to the hotel, we've actually stopped off at a place called Cadillac Ranch, and from what I can see, there's just the outer shell of all of these cars. I guess they were former Cadillacs, and you can see behind me they've been dug into the ground, and everybody's here just like spray painting. So you can buy spray paint in the shop just a bit further down, and then yeah, you just come and spray paint all of these cars. Hi Hannah. Hi Izzy. Hi Cleo.
Hi.
These are some bad drivers. They can't park you.
Which one of these is your cars? I know it. Alright, so it is much later on in the evening now, and the entire squad is having dinner here tonight. This is the Big Texas Steak Ranch restaurant. Now, this place is actually famously known for their steak challenge. It's a 72-ounce steak, which costs $72. And if you can eat the entire thing, the whole meal is free. Like, the restaurant will pay for it. And one of the guys in our group is actually going to try and participate in this challenge. So I'm looking forward to, well, seeing what a 72-ounce steak looks like. Can't even imagine how big this is going to be on the plate. Of course, we're all going to have our steak dinners as well. So yeah, it seems quite exciting to be here in Texas having a steak dinner, and there's also lots of fun activities. I think there's like a mechanical bull and everything inside. So yeah, I think this evening is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to try and capture as much as possible for our first night in Amarillo, Texas.
Yeah, I'll tell them.
Alright, so Harley has just got his 72-ounce steak.
How often?
He has 1 hour to complete this challenge.
I'll have your time on that very last one over there.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's about probably 3 steaks in one.
That's ridiculous. 72 ounces steak. Look at all of us. This is unbelievable.
Attention, Big Texan! We have Harley all the way from Australia! You can only go for an hour.
Yeah, of course. So we're under 10 minutes. 8 minutes left, but it's not looking promising.
You're so close.
No! I fucking not!
Yeah, so close. He has a third left. To be fair, you did well.
Eat the steak! Eat the steak!
And there you guys have it. That is going to conclude my USA mini road trip from California all the way to Texas. A huge massive thank you to all of you who have watched today's video. I think it's once again been quite a long one. I did a lot more than I originally thought I was going to be doing on this trip, and the content and the memories that I've made over the last 2 weeks has been absolutely incredible. I'm currently in the hotel right now here in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm going to make my way to the airport with a bunch of the other guys from the group. We are heading to the airport or flying home back to our home countries today. So I will be making my long flight, well, not that long, but about a 9-10 hour flight back to the UK for me. This has been, like I said, this has been one hell of a trip. It's been absolutely incredible to be traveling with a whole bunch of people from different parts of the world, all very like-minded travelers, and new friendships have been made. Lots of money has been spent, lots of alcohol has been consumed, but do you know what? This is all part of, you know, the travel experience when you travel in big sort of groups like this. What does that mean coming for this YouTube channel? First of all, I do apologize once again for the lack of videos that I've been making, but you know, I have been just sort of enjoying myself on my vacation. I've been relaxing, traveling, and just taking, I guess, a little unplanned break from just any kind of social media. But my upcoming cruise ship contract on board Icon of the Seas will be coming very, very soon. And once again, that does mean a brand new cruise ship series is coming to the Chris Wong Vlogs channel. Please, if you're brand new to this YouTube channel, subscribe, because my Icon adventures are going to begin sooner rather than later. So with that being said, thank you once again for joining me on this trip. I've been Chris Wong, and I will see you in my next cruise ship vlog. See you later. Oh my goodness. That is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Wow. Stormtroopers. Whoa.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Came in a little off target.
Alright, best ride at Disneyland ever. The best ride.